Hello, hello, hello. What is up? It's me, Primero, here with a quick video of my Holy Priest, which I also use him once in a while in his other spec, Shadow, just in case I need to do a little more output on certain quests or anything like that. As you can see by the looks, I got a black theme going on with a little extra hints of gray. Especially, it revolves around the staff. I managed to get the appearance of this staff in this particular manner, and I thought it looked fantastic. So I got pretty much a robe and a little hoodie thing. Here's a little funny tidbit on the hoodie. The reason I did that is they kind of updated what goblins' faces look like. They do look better in one way because graphically the texture of the face and how their eyes and their mouth moves and everything is better. But I still find every single face kind of creepy. And it's not like I want to change him to a female goblin. I kind of had that idea in my head. Maybe I want to go a female goblin because their faces they got better options. But I was like, nah, I'm not gonna bother with all that. So I just gave him this hoodie just for that. And just a quick little side note also on the name Zixbi. I actually came up with that name due to a conversation I was having with a buddy of mine talking about restaurants. Where have I eaten at? Where he's eaten at? Where I've never been in. And one of the places came up called Zixbi, and I've never been into a Zixbi. I don't necessarily know if is that a regular sit-down restaurant? Is it more of a fast food place? But the name was kind of cool, and I said, you know what? I want to do something with that, and then I tweaked it, made it Zixbi instead of Zaxby, and boom, there it is. And I figured that name for some reason went well with how I've seen names populated throughout the game on multiple NPCs that were goblins. I honestly, some of their names are funny and cool. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and just go with that name. I feel like that came out to be such a good, unique name. Like how in the other video I was talking about my name Primero. Primero is who I am. But I'm not going to name all my characters Primero, of course. So I kind of thrive on making names that nobody else has. Like, I have not recently checked, but I used to go online through the Warcraft website, and I would be able to search the name. Like, there was a time I would search the name that I just made. Like, let's say I just made it like that, Zixbi, boom. Okay, let me go online to this website, put in a name, seeing if anybody has it. If anybody had it, I probably would have not gone with that name. Nobody had it, hence the reason I got that name. I only really did that until a certain extent. There are other characters that I didn't do that with, which I'll talk about that in one of the other videos of said characters. But right now, we're going to dive into a little bit of this Holy Priest, just to give you an overall idea of what I'm dealing with, and let you know what kind of fun things I've been going through with the Holy Priest. Now, so far as healing goes, Holy Priest was pretty much my go-to. Like, something about the setup, something about the layout was just great. Like, something about it, the play style, the way the moves worked with each other. It just felt good. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. And I kind of stuck with it for a good while. Right now, there's another two types of healing that I enjoy. I enjoy the Holy Paladin, And then I also have been enjoying, because I've been messing with it a little bit more, is the Restoration Shaman. And so far, what I feel like, if I was in a raid, I'd want to go with my Holy Priest. So far in PvP content, I would still probably go with my Holy Pally. And with 5-man groups, it could be either or the Holy Priest or the Shaman. The Shaman, in some cases, feels so far like the more solid 5-man group kind of character, kind of the class spec. It just feels, so far, it feels so good to easily heal me and 4 other people. The priest is not that bad, obviously, because I've been playing that character, but it just seems more and more like I'm leaning towards I need to play a little bit more with that Holy Shaman, Resto Shaman, Resto Shaman. But when it comes to the priest, I mean, I love the look of it. Like, I got this glyph that, when I do some spells, I got these little wings that pop up and stuff. So, right now, like I've said on the other videos, that I'm trying to get used to this mouse. I got this mouse with 12 buttons, and I'm trying to just make sure, I put all the moves in the right place. Like, I actually have DPS moves in the spots, because they actually do at least have spells to be a little offensive, but it's only 2 of them right now. Baseline. There is one that's like a stun cooldown, does some damage and stun. So in a way, I have 3 basic maneuvers that I can use for damage. There is one that's like a combo. I can do damage and healing with it, which has been fun. I actually never had it before, and then they implemented it at a certain point, and it's Holy Nova, where I can do damage and heal at the same time. So that's pretty cool. On certain situations, I can help take down some guys, but then I can also heal some guys, my guys. Be like, hey man, don't worry, dude, I got you. And now, when it comes to mana, so far, mana seems okay. I've been able to manage the mana very well on this. There are very few times I have to push that mana bar down. I mean, I think there was only one time where I think I was the only healer at one point, and then there was this one other particular time with my buddy Necro. Necro and I were the only 2 healers for an entire group of 40 people. So there's me and him and 38 people that are not healing themselves. Well, some probably could heal themselves because of the way their spec is. But we were the 2 primary healers. And so that's when it showed, like, his particular character did run out of mana quicker than I did. But I still had my opportunity to drain that mana bar, and that was pretty interesting. That him and I did so much healing, but our team could not progress well enough to pull a win off of that particular game, and it was just it was difficult. I mean, it was really difficult because we were out healing the healers on the opposite team from the Alliance, but our guys weren't really doing as much damage to compensate for that, you know what I mean? So it sucked. But that's what I got here is a little healing dude. My little healing dude. I also got like essences that are been pretty keen on helping me. Like with the mana, I got a particular thing called Memory of Lucid Dreams, which I enjoy that on certain classes. And this one can give me 50% health or mana back of that move I did, and heal me and give me versatility. The more versatility, the more potent my heals would be. So that's pretty cool. And that's pretty much it, man. That's my Holy Priest. I'm not gonna make a longer video like I did Primero. Primero was that's the real deal character, and these are just my alts. I mean, in a way, this is my real deal healer. But at the same time, since I dabble in the other characters, the shaman feels like it'll be on par with this little guy. So we'll see. We'll see what happens in the near future here, especially with the changes of the expansion coming up. The expansion's definitely going to change some stuff. So until then, I wave to thee, and I bid you a good day. Later.